I think my mom taught me how to be grateful and appreciate in simple ways, and how to live in simply, give live with patience, and in times of difficulties or maybe hardships, uh, they maybe keep patience. And my dad also taught me the true meaning of life, and how to do hard work, never give up, and live happily with your family. Uh, that's it.
Okay. Very good. That was some very good vocabulary use there, Khushbu.
Okay, ma'am.
It was very nice. Okay, so my next question is, what motivates you in life?
Sorry, ma'am. Repeat the question.
Sorry, what motivates you in life?
What motivates me? I think my parents motivates me, and my kids also motivates me a lot.
Mhm.
I have some trouble, and when I have some stress, then my parents or my kids give me patience, or give me live happily to how to live. So I think my parents and my kids also motivates me a lot.
Good. Okay, so in my kids motivate, not motivates. My kids, they motivate.
Okay.
Okay, so they motivate. Okay, so my next question for you is, how do you keep yourself organized?
I I take access. I I sorry, ma'am. I take water, or maybe doing exercise in the morning time, or keep very organized myself with my daily routine, or I take some light kind of fruits or salads uh, all the time, maybe once a day. Or I
Okay,
have a routine, so it's make me very easily to how to handle my day with my kids or family member.
okay. And what is your greatest fear?
Greatest fear, actually, I'm a mother. Being a mother, always all the time being afraid and being in the maybe in the fear to in my absence, what what is doing my kids in the absence of me.
Oh, so what are they doing?
What
What
are
are
they?
they doing? What are they up to
Yes,
in my absence?
yes, in my absence, what they are doing.
Okay, okay. And can you describe a decision that you have regretted?
Mm, regretted about my early marriage. I don't think about too much about my career, my studies, and agree with my family, with my parents to do marriage. So I think regretting is only my career and my studies.
Okay, so a bit too early. And what about if you were now a bit of a different question. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
Superhero, ma'am. Superhero, maybe Superman or maybe Superwoman. Uh, it's good for me. I want to travel very easily one place to another place. It's don't bother about luggage or visa or passport. I think it's good, woman or man.
Okay, so you no passport, no corona, no problems. Okay, and what would your dream house be like? What would it look like?
Dream house is full of high tech things. In my kitchen, I think my kitchen will be very organized, very like a five-star hotel. It should be like that only. And my house is very well maintained.
Okay. And how big would you like this dream house of yours to be?
dream house to be of full of ma'am, full of all kinds of things. Maybe all the stuffs are very organized.
Everything's very organized, yeah?
Organized in my master room, or maybe in the living room, or maybe in the garden. There is a big swimming pool. So my kids enjoying a lot in the swimming pool, or maybe high-tech kind of my house. My dream house is like that only. All thing is organized very well there, or very sanitized or disinfectant. My kitchen is like a five-star hotel. When I will go and I will cook all the dishes very properly and very in the well organized. That's it.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay, Kushbu, I will jump on to Yuraj's dad now. Yuraj's
Thank
dad.
you, ma'am.
Because I always start from Yuraj Jr. Let's go to Yuraj, the father. Hello?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. So, which person has influenced your life the most?
Actually, ma'am, this topic has been written by my son, and I would like to give all the time for my son today.
You would like to give, okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right, okay. If you'd like to give your time.
Over to you, Raj, ma'am.
Okay, would you like to do some other questions?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll do some other questions. That's no problem. Okay, so what do you do if you disagree with your boss?
I would like to manage him by setting very good examples of ethics.
Okay.
I would like to handle him by setting very good examples of ethics. If he doesn't agree with me after doing those things by me,
Yeah.
I would like to leave him, ma'am, immediately, because such type of person may be harmful for my whole life.
Okay. So
Yes.
you'll try and teach him a way. You try to teach him ethics.
Only by setting ethics by my work.
Okay. And so how would you go about it? Say let's say you don't agree with him. You've had a disagreement. You're going to try and teach him ethics of how he should agree with you. You're going to try to get him to see your views.
If ma'am, if he is an arrogant person and he is not satisfied with me, then I will try to do my best regularly in my office, in my working zone. But after doing, after giving my 100%, if he doesn't ready, if he doesn't ready to
Hear you out.
agree with me, then I think it's time to take immediate leave from there. I don't want to wasting my time to just only to prove myself that I am good or bad.
Okay. I see. Okay. But what so if your boss disagrees with you, I mean, if you will work hard, you will be you will go through all the ethical ways and use your etiquette and try to convince him. But if he doesn't see a way, you will leave. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. And if you could retire tomorrow, what would you do?
After my retirement, definitely I have a lot of dreams that I need to fulfill, like I as I have already told you, I'm a motivational speaker, and I want to help my society, even also by giving my service through motivation to the people of my nation, ma'am, after my retirement. Motivational mantras I would like to give after my retirement
Okay.
regularly.
All right. Very good. And how quickly do you adapt to new technology?
Uh, I can say that very fastly I would like to adopt new technology because it's time to up to date all the time with new technology. Otherwise, we will go back very soon in terms of progress and development. And I don't like these things for my life.
Okay, you agree with development, but you don't want it in your life.
Right, ma'am? I will immediately adopt new technologies because it's demand of modern era. And if I don't fulfill the demand of modern era, I will go back in terms of development and progress. And these things are beyond my imagination, and I also don't like these things.
Okay. Okay, you're not, you don't mind it, but you don't particularly like it for yourself to use it.
Right, and I like to adopt these things, ma'am, and I will definitely adopt this new technology that will
Okay.
come in my way very fastly for the betterment of my life, because it is the demand of modern era and I know it very well.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. Okay. I understand. Okay. Fantastic. So you would adopt it. Brilliant. Okay. I will move on to Vina now, and then I'll come back and do Yurash. Thank you. Hi, Vina.
Hi, good evening.
Hi. Okay. So what about you? Who has inspired you most in your life?
Actually, there are many people who has inspired me, like my father, my mother, and my teachers also inspired me to become. After watching my teacher, how they taught, that time only I decided to become a teacher because the way she taught me, I also apply all those things how I was taught when I was kid. And my guru, from whom I have taken Diksha, he also inspired me a lot. He always motivate me to do meditation and to keep myself healthy.
Okay. Good. Okay. And what different question today? What is branding to you? What does branding mean?
To promote anything, like if you are like LWT is a brand, we have to promote it. We are doing, we are promoting it on uh, YouTube. We are promoting on Facebook and everywhere as possible.
I've seen.
And WhatsApp group, we have created lots of WhatsApp group and we are sharing it through status also. Branding
I
is
have to
very
say,
good.
I'm very, very proud of being part of it. I'm really enjoying to see, it do so well. I'm so happy. Um, and the next question to you is, what is marketing?
Marketing is selling of anything.
Mhm.
If we want to sell a particular thing, if like 8 p.m. class is a product and we have to sell it, for that there should be another strategy. Branding is different and marketing is different. Brand is something different
Okay.
thing, but marketing is something different. If we have to sell a 8 p.m. class, we have to promote Christine ma'am, that she is the best teacher in the world, and she is going to teach you the best what you can believe. Like this we can do marketing. This is marketing.
Okay, so maybe to word it just a bit more precisely,
Yes.
marketing is the strategic study of the market, of what an audience wants,
Mm.
in order to promote your product and promote sales.
Yes.
So it's studying the market and the people, and your audience, what the audience wants, in order to give them something that they want. And branding is more about the presentation
Yes.
of something. Um, Now, why do you think people like discounts? I love a good discount.
I too love discount, but this is not the shopkeeper or anyone who gives discount. They don't give discount. It is the amount they're just, we are just paying them the amount what they want, and they're just making us
Yeah.
fool. But we feel good, because if there is a product of 100 rupees and 10 rupees is discount, we feel, oh, we save 10 rupees, but we don't know that we are spending 90 rupees on that product.
So they are fooling us. Yes. Okay, and my next question to you is, oh, this is a tough one, but you can handle it. Do you hate anyone?
I hate myself sometimes. Sometimes I
Oh
hate,
no.
yes, sometimes I hate myself when I can't control eating chocolates and sweets, because I'm trying to lose my weight. And after walking for 30 minutes today only, I came back and I saw laddu. It's a sweet, and I ate two, and it was 500 calories. I burned 300 calories. I took 500, so it was
Oh
back to
goodness.
zero.
Well, wait a minute, wait a minute. After you do cardio, now I remember going to athletics. So I had athletics training, and after doing, a good 2 hours of this athletics, we were told you can eat anything you like in the first half an hour because your body is still burning, so it burns it all off. Now that's what I was told.
Then it's okay, but I am trying to lose weight, and I, after seeing sweets or anything, I'm just grabbing on it like, oh, I want to have it.
Oh, okay.
I'm missing my school.
Fruit.
I'm missing my school, because in the school, in 1 year I lost 15 kg, and
Wow.
in 6 months I gained 15 kg.
Don't worry. You will get there. You're a determined woman.
Yes, I will. I'm trying.
You will get there. Okay, so my next question to you is, how are you celebrating Diwali today? Happy Diwali, by the way, guys. It's still Diwali.
Yeah, Diwali is on 14th, it's Sunday.
Hmm.
And today only we went to the market and we bought diyas and some new crockeries and some curtains also to decorate our house. And we have ordered florists to prepare some uh, garland for the goddess. And
Oh,
we have
lovely.
ordered that we want laddu. It's a Indian sweet which is made of ghee, because on that day everyone is going to buy that, so we have to order it before. We have ordered 2 kgs because our family is big, so we have to buy lots of sweets and many things, but we are not going to buy any cracker this year because of COVID. We are
No
avoiding
crackers.
that.
No fireworks or
No
anything like that.
fireworks, no.
Okay. Okay. I'll move on to Uraj Jr. Well done, Vina.
Thank you.
Thank you. Uraj.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hey, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, so can you tell me who inspired you most in your life?
Ma'am, actually, I have written something about this topic. So, can I speak that?
Yes, sure.
I have written like this: the person who has influenced my life the most is none other than my father. Since he is a teacher, an optimistic person, and a very good motivational speaker, I have been getting most of the advantages right from the beginning of my childhood. He ensured me to make a big dream for myself, and when I started to follow his suggestions, I found myself as a different person. Things started changing for me in a very good way. I am telling it because my father is a teacher. He teaches me most of the time about virtues and by setting examples before me in many ways. He also takes every care about me. He is an optimistic person. He never suggests me to adopt any kind of negative thoughts inside me. He has been doing all the things right from the beginning of my childhood. He is a very good motivational speaker. He motivates me to think big and do big. By doing these kind of activities, I am growing faster than my expectation and others' expectation too. I can say that without the help of my father, these things were not possible for me in my whole life. I am gradually growing very faster. I am hopeful that the goal that I have set for myself will be achieved in coming future by me, and these all things are giving me enough confidence, motivation, energy, as well as a very good idea about my life. That's why I can say that the person who has influenced my life the most is none other than my father. I am proud of I am proud on him.
That's lovely, Yuraj. That's very wonderful. That's beautiful. Okay, I've written down some corrections for the sentences at the side. Okay, I tried to keep up with you. I was going full speed here. So I've written a few corrections. Okay, so whilst you're there, you can correct them a bit later. But that was really beautiful. Your father must be so proud of you for writing that. And you must feel like a very lucky boy. I think you're a very lucky boy. Um, so now we'll move on to some questions, okay? So,
Okay,
who
ma'am.
is the most powerful person on earth? Who do you think is the most powerful person on earth?
Ma'am, I think I am the most powerful person on the earth.
You think you are the most powerful person on the earth? Brilliant. Okay,
Ma'am,
why?
because only a human being is the most powerful person on the earth, as you know, ma'am. So, because I am a human being and I also thought very positively. So, if I have decided any work, then I will definitely do that work. So, I think that's why I am the most powerful person on the earth.
Okay, very good. And what do you think are the benefits of networking?
Ma'am, networking is also very important because in these days I am seeing that all peoples are not able to think that what should they do. So they need help of someone. So I think for this networking is very good for these kind of persons.
For these kind of
Yes, man, these kind of people.
people. Good. And my next question is, if you were a superhero, who would you be?
Ma'am, I would like to be Spider-Man
You'd like to be Spider-Man, and why?
because, as I have told you, I want to see this world at a height, from a height. So I have to see that how this world looks like.
From up above.
Yes, ma'am, from up above.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, and my last question to you is, name one adjective to describe yourself.
What, ma'am?
How would you describe yourself in one word?
Uh, I'm amazing.
Amazing. Okay, good. Well done. Fantastic. A nice adjective to use.
Okay,
All right, so let's move on to Kushbu again. If she's there. Kushbu?
Hello, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so my next question to you is, do you hate anyone?
No, ma'am. No, never.
Okay, and what's your earliest memory from when
Earliest,
you were a child?
earliest memory. I am a single girl in my house. I have three brothers, and I'm a only one sister. Then I have lots of pamper to my parents.
Mhm.
I have achieved all the all the things uh, what I want in my in my childhood.
Yeah, but what is your earliest memory? So
Uh,
what do you?
Earliest memory, ma'am, I think when my father changed our house, big small house to big bungalow. Then I think that one is a big earliest. Earliest
Okay. And my next question to you is, how do you handle criticism?
criticism. Ma'am, criticism is not at home only, but all the places. Maybe in house or maybe office or maybe anywhere.
Mhm.
I think criticism is not take personally. It's going easily with criticism.
Okay.
Anyone going
So
to criticize you, then
so
give a smile.
you take criticism. Mhm.
Sorry, ma'am.
So sorry, if someone criticizes you, you smile at them, and what do you do?
Smile them and go and say, don't take it personally. And it's maybe remember that everyone makes mistake and has things to learn.
Very
And
good.
and there is nothing wrong with making mistakes, but making the same mistakes again and again, this is a big problem.
Very good. Okay.
And I
Uh,
think don't take it personally. It's criticizing is everywhere.
yeah, that's true. Everyone gets criticized. I do all the time.
If I'm doing good, there's also criticize. If I'm doing not good, is also criticized.
So if I'm doing something right,
Live
I still
happy.
get criticized
Yes,
as if I've
live
if
happy.
I've got it wrong.
Let them, yes, live happy and let them
Let
make
them say what they
let
want.
them say bye. I am enjoying here. You also enjoyed, or maybe you what you want.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, so just to wrap up, give me one adjective that you would describe yourself as with. How would you describe yourself in one adjective?
One adjective, ma'am. My honesty. I'm an honest person.
Honest.
Honest.
Honest. Fantastic. Okay, I hope you've all enjoyed today's class. You've got quite a few notes there, so I hope you can list them down and have a look through them. Wherever I did a mistake, I put a little asterisk because I was typing away and hitting everything. I do that a lot. But thank you very much for your time and have a good afternoon, well, evening.
Yes.
Bye,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank